Now, let me understand the concept called projection of points. See, projection of point means you are projecting a point in the following quadrants, like first on second quadrant, we are locating a point on third quadrant, we are locating a point on fourth. In that way, where I am projecting a point in the following four quadrants, like first, second, third, and fourth. See, for example, see, you are the observer. This is, let us say, it is the first quadrant, right? That means if a point lies in first quadrant, it is above the horizontal plane in front of the vertical plane. And this is my XY line. XY line is the intersection of a vertical plane and the horizontal plane. Suppose if a point lies in second quadrant, you are the observer. Observer is at constant. He will not change. If it is in second quadrant, make an assumption that it is a transparent. If it lies in second quadrant, it is behind VP and above HP. A point, if it is lies in what? If it is lies in third quadrant. If it is lies in third quadrant, it is below the horizontal plane and behind the vertical plane. Suppose a point lies in fourth quadrant. That means it is below the horizontal plane and in front of the vertical plane. That means a point we can locate in the following four quadrants, like first, second, third, and as well as fourth. Imagine, let us say this is a horizontal plane, it is a vertical plane. That nothing but XY line, where it is the intersection of horizontal plane and the vertical plane. You are the observer. Let us say a point is here in first quadrant. If a point lies in first quadrant, it is nothing but above the horizontal plane in front of the vertical plane. Let us say this point A is 10 millimeter above HP and 20 millimeter in front of VP. That means your point is situated in first quadrant, where 10 millimeter above the horizontal plane and 20 millimeter in front of the vertical plane. Now my interest is to draw the projections called front view and top view. But in front view, where I can able to read from HP distance, that means 10 millimeter that you can read, but not this distance. But in the top view, where I can read the distance from the vertical plane, but not the distance from the horizontal plane. So front view where you are projecting on vertical plane, because the front view always we should project on vertical plane. It is denoted by the letter called A dash, because conventionally how we are locating a point on three different planes. On VP, a front view with a dash, HP where you are writing without dash, and side view with a double dash, but all letters are small letters. See now, front view we are projecting on VP where it nothing but A dash at a distance of what? 10 millimeter. Top view I am projecting where? On the horizontal plane at a distance of 20 millimeter. See, for example, observe here. Now my point A, let us say, it lies in which quadrant? It lies in first quadrant. Let us say it is 10 millimeter above the horizontal plane and 20 millimeter, let us say, in front of the vertical plane, because observer is here. So now this is the front view of the point A, and let us say this is my top view of the point A. The front view, you are seeing the object from its front at a distance in which the ray from the observer is exactly what? Perpendicular to the plane of projection. So in front view, where you can able to read the distance called 10 millimeter from HP, that you are projecting on VP, a letter with the dash, that is called A dash. But what is distance from XY line here? It is 10 millimeter. See, front view A you are projecting on VP at a distance of 10 millimeter from the XY line. Top view A you are projecting here, let us say A, at a distance of what? 20 millimeter from the vertical plane. So once you projected A dash called front view on VP, top view A is on HP, VP is fixed. Only have to rotate HP in the anticlockwise direction, because to bring it to the same plane of paper, when I rotate HP in anticlockwise through an angle 90 degree, this will become, your A will become here, that is the distance of what? This 20 millimeter will come back. That means your point A is a distance of 20 millimeter below the XY line. That means, observe here, in case of first quadrant, this is an XY line with a medium pressure. Draw a very thin projector on this XY, and where it intersects the XY at exact 90 degree to it. On this vertical projector, mark A dash front view distance of 10 millimeter above the XY line. So mark A dash 10 millimeter above the XY line, where A dash is called as front view. And mark A, top view of the point, at a distance of 20 millimeter below the XY line. So mark A at a distance of 20 millimeter, and this is my top view. So front view A dash, it is on VP plane, top view A is on HP plane. If a point A lies in first quadrant, it is VP by HP, where front view A dash on vertical plane, top view A is on horizontal plane. That means we see that the front view A dash and A, which are located on two different planes. Suppose now coming to the point B, let us say your point B is lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. How we can do the projection? Very simple. The point B, let us say 20 millimeter above HP and 30 millimeter behind B, because the observer is here. Your point B, it is situated in second quadrant where 20 millimeter above HP, 30 millimeter behind VP. Now I want to draw the top view and as well as the front view. Front view B are projecting here on vertical plane, it becomes B dash. Top view are projecting here on horizontal plane, it is called B, in which your B is on HP at a distance of 30 millimeter from the XY line, and your B dash front view at a distance of 20 millimeter from the XY line. Once you projected B dash and B, your HP should rotate through 90 degree in the anticlockwise direction. In second quadrant, what happens when you rotate HP through 90 degree, both vertical plane and horizontal plane should overlap each other. See, when you rotate this, your B should also come here at a distance of how much? The 30 millimeter from the XY line. See now, observe here, as in case of a point lies in second quadrant, how we can do the 2D drafting? Very simple. You draw a very thin XY line with a medium pressure, draw a vertical projector, right? On this vertical projector, mark B dash at a distance of what? 20 millimeter. So mark B dash at a distance of 20 millimeter above HP. And your mark B at a distance of what? 30 millimeter also from the XY line. That is my top view of the point. That is B at a distance of how much? 30 millimeter. So both top view and front view, which are like above the XY line, as in case of what? Third quadrant. Now move on to the what? The third quadrant. Let us say your point C, now it lies in which quadrant? It lies in third quadrant. How it could be? It is very simple. Let us say 25 millimeter below the horizontal plane, 55 millimeter, let us say, behind the vertical plane, in which your point C, it is situated on third quadrant. Now my interest is to draw the front view and as well as the top view of the point C. This will be the what? The front view, and this will be the what? The top view of the point C. Now, the front view C, when you are drawing, it is projecting on the vertical plane, that is what is called as C dash. Where C dash is on? Is on the vertical plane, in which the distance from here to here is how much? 25 millimeter below the XY line. Top you are projecting here, where you are projecting in horizontal, because top is always on HP, front is always on VP. Top when you are projecting on horizontal plane, it becomes C, where the distance of C at a distance of 55 millimeter from this XY line. So now I got the top of the C on HP and front view C dash on VP. Now here your coordinate is like this, but you are giving rotation to HP. When you rotate HP through 90 degree, where your top view the point C, it comes what? At a distance of 55 millimeter above the what? XY line. Now very simple. Observe here. In case of third quadrant, if a point lies in third quadrant, how do we draw the 2D drafting? Very simple. You draw XY line as usual with a medium pressure and draw a very thin projector exactly perpendicular to the XY line. So on this vertical projector, you mark what? C, called top view of the point at a distance of what? 55 millimeter above the XY line, and mark C dash called front view at a distance of what? At a distance of 25 millimeter below the XY line. So your top view C is 55 millimeter above the XY line, your front view C dash is 25 millimeter below the what? XY line. So when you compare first quadrant and as well as third quadrant, they are quite opposite in nature, because in first quadrant we see that VP by HP, that means front view is above the XY line and top view is below the XY line, where in case of third quadrant, top view C is above the XY line and front view C dash is below the XY line. Lastly, we move on to what? The fourth quadrant. See here, let us say the point D, it lies in which quadrant? It lies in fourth quadrant. But let us say your D is 15 millimeter below HP and 60 millimeter what in front of VP, because observer is on the left side all the four quadrants. Now my interest is to draw the front view and as well as the top view. Front view D you are projecting here, what it becomes? A D dash. So D dash you are projecting on VP, in which 15 millimeter distance I can see. See, in the front view I can read the distance from HP, in top I can read the distance from VP. So now your D dash is located on VP at a distance of 15 millimeter below the X-Y line. What about top view? Top view D you are projecting on HP at a distance of what? 60 millimeter from the X-Y line. Now when you rotate HP to 90 degree, VP is fixed. In case of fourth quadrant, what happen? Both VP, HP are overlap each other, both are below the X-Y line. But as in case of second quadrant, when you rotate HP, both VP and HP overlap each other, both are above the X-Y line. So now, in case of fourth quadrant, all of listen here, in case of fourth quadrant, how we can draw a projection called 2D drafting? You draw an X-Y line with a medium pressure. On this X-Y line, you have to draw a thin projector. Now I have to mark D dash called front view at a distance of how much? 50 millimeter below the X-Y line. Your D dash front view at a distance of 15 millimeter below the X-Y line. What about top view? This top, when again you rotate this what? Top of the point D to 90 degree, your D it comes what? Below the X-Y line at a distance of 60. See, at a distance of how much? 60 millimeter. So as in case of fourth quadrant, both front view and top view lies below the X-Y line. But as in case of second quadrant, both front view and top view comes what? Above the X-Y line. So this is the fundamental concept of orthographic projection as in case of projection of points. That means when the point lies in first quadrant, how a point is located in first quadrant principle, how it, if it is second quadrant, how to draw the projection, if it lies in third quadrant, how we can draw the projections. So this is the fundamental of projection of points.